Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0878 indicates a malfunction related to the transmission fluid pressure switch D, which corresponds to the fifth clutch in Honda Accord models between 2012 and 2017. This error suggests that the circuit is experiencing high voltage, resulting in a fail-safe condition where the transmission will only allow shifting between second to fifth gears. The transmission fluid pressure switch D plays a crucial role in monitoring the hydraulic pressure required for proper transmission operation. It is located within the transmission housing, wired directly to the powertrain control module, PCM. When this switch fails or indicates abnormal conditions, it can significantly impact performance, leading to gear selection issues. Proper diagnosis involves utilizing the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to retrieve stored codes and verify the health of the system prior to performing physical diagnostics. In conclusion, diagnosing DTC P0878 within a Honda Accord requires careful attention to the transmission fluid pressure switch D and associated wiring. Initial steps involve utilizing the HDS to retrieve codes, followed by verifying transmission behavior and ensuring proper connections. Faulty components or wiring issues must be addressed thoroughly for successful repairs. After aligning the transmission system, final verification through test driving and monitoring DTC codes secures the resolution. Emphasizing preventive maintenance is essential for sustaining the longevity of the vehicle's transmission system. By implementing regular checks and maintaining fluid integrity, one can minimize the risk of future transmission errors and enjoy a seamless driving experience. The transmission fluid pressure switch D monitors the hydraulic pressure of the fifth clutch in the Honda Accord's automatic transmission system. It is vital for transmitting accurate pressure readings to the powertrain control module, PCM, helping in optimal transmission function. The switch is located in the transmission housing near the clutch assembly, making it susceptible to transmission fluid contamination or wear over time. If this switch detects abnormal conditions, such as no pressure or high voltage, it triggers DTC P0878. The result is a fail-safe mode activation. The vehicle will only shift into second through fifth gear to prevent potential damage. Performing proper diagnostics is crucial to isolate the issue related to the transmission fluid pressure switch D. The potential causes for DTC P0878 include several key factors that must be carefully examined. A faulty pressure switch is the primary suspect, as wear and tear can lead to incorrect readings. Wiring issues, such as breaks or shorts in the wire harness, can also cause high voltage signals to be sent incorrectly to the PCM. Additionally, a malfunctioning PCM, often a last resort diagnosis, may misinterpret the signals from the switch, leading to incorrect operation. Each of these factors needs to be ruled out to accurately identify the root cause of the problem. During the diagnostic process, checking for poor connections or loose terminals between the switch and the PCM is essential to ensure effective transmission function. Symptoms associated with DTC P0878 generally include several key indicators of transmission problems. First and foremost, the vehicle will exhibit limited gear shifting capabilities, primarily restricting shifts to only second through fifth gears due to the fail-safe mode activated by the PCM. A check engine light may illuminate on the dashboard, providing an initial warning of underlying issues. In addition to these, drivers might also experience erratic or unusual behavior from the transmission, such as harsh shifting or slipping. By closely monitoring these symptoms, technicians can confirm a diagnosis of DTC P0878 and begin the necessary troubleshooting process. Identifying these signs early can help mitigate further damage to the transmission system. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P0878 requires several crucial actions to confirm the presence of the code. Start by pressing the engine start-stop button to select the on mode without starting the engine. Following this, utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the stored DTC codes. This is an important step as it resets the PCM and provides a fresh slate for diagnosing any current issues. After clearing the codes, safely raise the vehicle on a lift or use jack stands to ensure it is securely supported, with the front wheels able to rotate freely. This allows technicians to conduct the subsequent tests needed effectively. At this point, it is essential to proceed cautiously to ensure the vehicle's safety during the diagnostic process. In step 2 of the troubleshooting process, the goal is to determine whether the transmission fluid pressure switch D itself is malfunctioning. Start by ensuring the engine is off. Then, disconnect the 1P connector from the transmission fluid pressure switch D. Following this, use a jumper wire to connect terminals A and B, specifically from terminal A, small blue people, to body ground. This creates a pathway to test the electrical signals being sent from the switch. With the jumper in place, turn the engine to the on mode once more and use the HDS to check the parameters. You need to verify if the current conditions match the prescribed threshold values detailed in the diagnostic data. A confirmation in alignment indicates the switch itself is likely faulty, whereas a discrepancy would warrant further investigation. Step 3 involves conducting an open wire check on the OP5SW line, crucial for diagnosing any wiring problems. Start by turning off the engine and removing the previously connected jumper wire. Then, jump the SCS line using the HDS by activating SCS short mode. This maneuver prepares for testing continuity. Disconnect the PCM connector B and check for continuity between the designated test points 1 and 2. Test point 1 pertains to the transmission fluid pressure switch D connector, while test point 2 corresponds to the PCM connector. By ensuring there is no disconnection in this line, you can ascertain whether the wiring between the switch and the PCM is intact. If continuity is confirmed, it suggests the wiring is functional, leading to a potential PCM replacement scenario. Conversely, if not, focus on locating open circuits in the wiring. Once repairs associated with DTC P0878 have been completed, it is vital to conduct a final repair verification to ensure successful resolution. After addressing any faulty components, be it the fluid pressure switch or wiring issues, perform a comprehensive test drive of the vehicle. Pay close attention to the shifting behavior, confirming that the transmission smoothly transitions through all gears. Post-drive, utilize the HDS to check for the recurrence of any DTC codes. The absence of codes confirms the effectiveness of the repairs made. Additionally, verifying the proper function of all transmission components reassures the technician that customers will not encounter further issues stemming from the original fault. Preventive maintenance plays a crucial role in avoiding issues like DTC P0878 in the future. Key aspects include conducting regular transmission fluid changes, which help maintain optimal hydraulic functionality. Ensuring that all connectors associated with the transmission fluid pressure switch are free of corrosion or damage plays a significant role in ensuring reliable performance. Technicians should also be vigilant in monitoring transmission behavior during routine maintenance, addressing any anomalies. Establishing a routine inspection schedule enables early detection of potential failures before they escalate. By implementing these preventive measures, vehicle owners can significantly increase the longevity and performance of their transmission systems, mitigating the likelihood of encountering issues like DTC P0878. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.